Good afternoon, family. This is JT Better Than Ever. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Um, like I said, hope everybody is doing okay. Wherever you travel, make sure you travel safe. You know, y'all know how the climate out there for us as a people. Even I'm talking about humanity. Okay. Let me see some. Hold on, family. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on for 1 second. Here's up. Can you hear me? Okay, cool. All right. Just want to make sure things is okay. Um, Again, welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Got a good one that I developed. Let me get these announcements out the way so we can get this going. Got a good one. Hold on. Let's see, okay. If y'all want to reach with the brother, my Facebook page is Jerry Thomas. Facebook group, all in caps, JTMVP, thinking for ourselves. Also, Twitter account, also in caps, at JTBlackman44. Instagram account, The Underrated Darkness, that's lower caps. Also, I'm at this joint venture, this business venture with my brother Ernest Jones, AnsOrToys.com, AnsOrToys.com. We do our social media. We Black owned. Check us out. Always, the point is bring the family together, strengthen our relationship between the Black man and the Black woman. Check us out. Like I said, we do our social media. So wherever you purchase, you get 10% off when you put my code MVP. So check us out. Remember, economic development in our community. All right. In November, I'll be doing midterms elections of our perspective. When I know the date, I will definitely let you know ahead of time. Let's sacrifice our time that night, family. Let's find out wherever part of the United States that we in this USA where we at in our community. Let's find out what's going on, because now or never is very important. So join in with me. Most likely, I will be eating dinner while I'm doing this. So watch out for that. Okay. Every Monday, 7:00 p.m. Eastern Time, I have the Underrated Sports Show with my brother and co-host Sheet Stay Sleep TV again, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, every Monday night. 7 o'clock p.m. time, the Underrated Sports Show on this channel. Check us out. We got some good stuff coming. We developing some stuff. Also, what do we say? Oh yeah, also this past Monday, we did an Underrated Sports Show and it was great. I did a show. I did anybody follow boxing? I did a song about AJ. It's towards the end of the live, but the ones who did not check out the live, check it out. But towards the end, I did a song about AJ, and it was funny. So let me get this in. All right. Shout out. Hold on, fam. Let me see what's going on. These people sending me some stuff. See. All right. Get this out the way. Sonny Boxing Talk. Matter of fact, he heard the song that I did about AJ. It was funny. Welcome, Sonny Boxing Talk. No Name Rules. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for coming, family. See the title. Family, we have to get our weight up on life. It's been a while. I've been developing this topic for a while, for a long while. Come and think about it, and I've been thinking about it. I'll be talking about humanity a little bit, but mostly I'm gonna talk about our people. And I know they want to know, yo, underrated one. Why you develop this topic? Family, we need to get our weight up on life. Shani Cat 73. Welcome. Miss you. Thanks for coming. Is this that sometimes in life, I'm not talking about the people in the chat, because I know they're successful. And is that sometimes that we know people that trying to tell people what to do of their life. Oh, you need to do this, or you need to do that. Instead of worrying about your own. Wherever you learn, you build on it. Now, I'm not talking about constructive. I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is there are still some, as you know, there are still some people still feel they could tell how to live your life, but they're not living theirs. And that's when I developed, you need to get your weight up. Mo, Bracy One, salute. All right, thank you. Very much appreciate it. No problem. I got you. And possible I might have a panel, might have a panel too. So never know. But for me, the underrated one is this, that the only way that I'm going to impact my own life, that I want the better for my life, I got to pull my weight up. Nobody else cannot help me. I'm talking about assistance here and there, yes. But at the end of the day, I got to pull my own weight up. So that means my mindset got to be right. my eyes gotta be right, and my spine gotta be right. Let me say it again. My mind gotta be right, my eyes gotta be right, and my spine gotta be right. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta get my weight up. And then when you get your weight up, you impact others. They have to understand in their own way, they got to get their own life weight up. They got to get their weight up. K Black in the building. What's good? Thank you. Oh, thanks for reminding me, K Black. That slipped my mind. I will. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or throughout the weekend. One of those days out the weekend, I will do a special live passing 500 subs. So I want y'all to keep your eye on that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, K Black. I want you to stay right there. Could you join the panel, K Black? Let me know yes or no. Then I add on others. I will do a live, special live on 500 plus. All right, I will. So watch out for that, family. Thank you very much. So it's like in boxing, right? Of any sport, but we gonna say boxing. When that trainer help you perfect your craft, he give you the tools. You gotta have the mindset, the will to do the work now. And so sometimes us as a people, that sometimes when people show us the way to strive and do better, we don't heed the constructive message that they showing us. So that sometimes that our weight, we let it go to waste. We don't strive to have that certain negative weight to speed. We don't strive to get it off. So get back to boxing. It could be a fighter. He can go, he can do everything, but he's still lost. But at the same time, there's no such thing, no moral loss of anything. Thank you, Bracy. Appreciate that. I appreciate you. You don't know. I appreciate you. I really do. And everybody else in here. And so in life, we can say the same thing. Ain't no such thing, no moral wins or moral losses. Now, morally, yeah, you can live on, but we gotta perfect the plan if we want to get our weight up to strive to be positive, right? We have to do that. Just like I'm gonna go more about it when I do the special. When I do the special on my 500 plus subs, you know, it's a damn grind. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, oh yeah, I just done it. Nah. You know, once upon a time, you know, I had close to 200 subs. But I had to start over again. I mean, close to 200 subs, sorry. And I had to reinvent myself again to get where I'm at. It's a fucking grind. Trust me, fam. K Black, you know, he got the 400. Congratulate to you, my brother K Black. It's a damn grind. Because I knew in my life, I had to get my weight up. And it's not stopping right there. So I got to keep on improving. I cannot stop right there. So I got to every day I get up. This is no joke, family. I get every day. So JT, you got to get your weight up, no matter what. You guys try to be better. You know when you go to work or when you go outside or even when I do a live stream, you know whatever it is when you create this content, you got to know that yeah, I want to be different. But at the same time, I want to impact people. I want to impact my life first. Make sure when you develop that topic, you see it, you know you went through it. Now I got to perfect it. And I have to understand that I have to be around people that have the sound mind that I do to carry on the same ones that want to get their weight up on their life too. I got a handpick. That's what we have to do. We got a handpick, family. This ain't no joke. So what I'm going to do, like I always do, I know I'm unpredictable at times. I'm going to write some people to the panel. And they're going to say what they mean, you know, to get their weight up in their life. Because see, this was this all. See, people fail to understand this about me. You know, I know what I could do. I know what I'm made of. But it ain't all about me. It's all about others. How they impact my life. You know what I'm saying? I can. Hold on, family. Going on. Okay. But for me, K Black, watch out for that. Just send it to you. And it's a grind, fam. And you gotta keep on. You gotta keep on. I gotta keep on. No, ain't no joke. Because sometimes you fall apart. Sometimes, man, you lose track, and then all of a sudden, you know, what's going on? Peace to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And the grind. Because sometimes you take certain losses, maybe throughout the day, the week, or whatever, you lose your weight. Then and again, you got to get your weight up. You got to say, nah, I got to be on tap. I got to be on tap. You know? And that's what it's all about. So that's what it's all about. I'm glad to I'm gonna get my brother Sonny in. Know what I mean? And like I said, the Underrated Sports Show that we did this past Monday. Check out, you gotta check out throughout the live, no doubt. But towards the end, I did a special song about AJ, and I want y'all to check it out. All right, okay. Body Snatchers, watch out for yours because I'm ready to send it to you any minute. And that's what it's all about, fam. We always have to understand that it's a constant. Welcome, son. Welcome. It's a constant fight to strive to be on top of your own life. It's a constant fight to know that, yeah, you're going to take your weight, it's going to go down. But at the same time, you have to get your weight up if you want to strive to be better. You gotta do whatever it takes. You gotta, like I said, you gotta be around people that had that same zeal, that same strong, that same that you had. And that's very important. Body snatchers, watch out for it. I send the link for you. So yeah, but Sonya, I want you to look at the title. We need to get our weight up in life. That's what I'm talking about. But that's part of getting your weight up now. Yeah, that's part of it. That is part of it. You know? And look at this. Body Snatcher say I can help you. See, that's something. See, I'm helping. You know, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And so, Body Snatcher, watch out for your thing. Let me see this before I hit my brother Sonny and everything. But it's grind, fam. It's grind. There's some people think it's easy. Ain't easy out here for us as people. It ain't. No. It ain't. Gotta keep on. Definitely gotta keep on, family. And yeah. Hold on, I'm coming, Sonny. Get this stuff out the way while we're talking. But
Indeed, brother. Take your time.
all right, cool. But and we just had to do a better job as a family, as a people, to change it up a little bit, to get our weight up. And it's hard. But hey, you want to strive for greatness, that's what it's all about. Mo. And and that's what we have to do. That's what we definitely have to do. Okay. All right, my brother, you talk now. What you think about the title that I developed?
Indeed, man. Peace to the panel, man. Peace to you. Congrats on your 500 plus subs. You know what I mean? Peace to everybody in the chat. Shalom. You know what I mean? This is a great title, man. It's so many uh, uh, lessons and so many degrees that you know we can put out on this title. You know what I mean? Like how to get your weight up. Um, for me, it says a lot. Like as far as a whole lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like, say like you're one who's kind of out of shape and you wanna begin to work out and you want to get right for the beach, or you just want to be healthier.
Mhm.
Like you were saying, as far as the YouTube grind, like it's a whole lifestyle. You know, like you're gonna have to work hard to get this weight off. You know what I mean? Or you trying to get your credit right. It's a grind to get your credit right. You know what I mean? That anything that we have done in our lives, the kind of anything that we went through in our lives that has us in a position to where we don't want to be, it's a grind in order to get out of it. But I would say no matter your age, I mean there is an age cutoff limit. You know what I'm saying? You get too old, you not you might not be able to do certain things, but
Mhm.
it's never too late,
Mhm.
and it's good to have discussions like this because ones can listen to it that might need encouragement. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And this is exactly what we're doing here right now. Like, you know what I mean? It might be just information for some people. Some people might already have it. Some people don't. But this topic today, this talk today, I really feel like it's going to be encouragement for ones. And I just love, you know what I'm saying, being on panels like this uh, on conscious level to really give some jewels and degrees on how to, you know, to help our people.
Mhm.
So I mean, I can just go in right now, but I'm gonna let you lead. I'm gonna let you lead the. I mean, I'm not gonna let you lead, but this is your channel. You know what I mean? So you lead how you want this joint to go, and we just gonna go in.
Oh yeah, well definitely we're gonna go in, brother. You know that's what it's all about. And I want to say this to you, my brother, in the chat that like I want to elaborate that why it took me a long time to develop this because at one time I got changed my life. I was doing good in my life, but I got to take it to the next level. And I always said to myself, I got to get my weight. I always said to myself, I got to get my weight. Yo, welcome, nephew, Marlo's Corner. Salute, my nephew. Leave my nephew alone. Like he said, get out of my gym. Yeah, I gotta say that. But I've been I've been on this for a long time. And it wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put this on. It's just like certain topics I have to do, I have to feel it and I have to do it. And so there's many ways to get get your way to your life. You absolutely right, brother. And I want to explore all we can. And even people in the chat, what you need to get your weight up in your life. Just like Sonia, if your mind says, she says she wants to lose weight so it could be medicine, it could be anything. So us as a people, let explore, like the brother says, let explore those. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh yeah, and the minds here, any trolls up in this piece, get them out. No timeouts. Slay them out. Don't play them type of game. And get back what I'm saying that by y'all coming here, by y'all joining right now this in this discussion. That's inspiration for me. It really is. Like getting your weight up because your mind is open. Like I say, your lens is clear. Now I'm adding on to this that your spine gotta be strong. When all those are weak, You cannot function. You can't get your weight up in life. You can't push on. Your spine got to be right. Everything got to be right. You're going to fall short, no doubt.
Indeed, indeed. And you
Go
also
ahead,
gotta
brother.
have
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother. I'm finished. I can go back.
discipline also.
Mm-hmm.
Discipline is very important, especially uh, uh, for ones that want to lose weight or ones that want to get their credit straight or make a budget. You got to be disciplined in what you're doing. Like if you're trying to get your budget straight, you can't buy every single thing that you want to see. We as a people, we have a serious problem with being just consumers. We're the biggest consumers, and the people know that. The Chinese people know that. All the people know that we're the biggest consumers.
Mm-hmm.
Almost just about everything that they sell, they gear it towards us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like when you are one that is trying to lose weight or try anything that you're trying to do that's productive, that's going to take discipline because our bodies naturally urges us to be inconsistent. You know what I mean? You get up in the morning, you might not want to feel like getting up, going to work. You might not feel like working out. You might not feel like cooking something healthy, but you gotta have discipline. You gotta have a goal in mind. You gotta look at your goals in life. You gotta look at whatever it is that you're trying to do. You gotta have some sort of vision to help push you, to help motivate you. Because ones might not have all the time somebody to help motivate you. Like you got to be self motivated. So what can self motivate you? Write
Mm-hmm.
down whatever vision that you have for yourself. If you want to be beach ready, or you want to have your credit ready, you ready to buy a house, write that thing down somewhere, put it up somewhere on the wall so that it reminds you constantly of whatever it is you try to do.
Mm-hmm.
And going back to this YouTube thing, you right, it is a grind, man. Me personally, be honest with you, I kind of hit a brick wall because it's like I styled my channel as a boxing channel because I love boxing, but I also love conscious talk. You know what I mean? But my vision for my boxing channel, I wanted to do like little funny, joking like videos or whatnot.
It's funny too. It's funny too.
But it's strange because like
Yeah.
one video, it'll take me 3 or 4 hours just to do the artwork. It's a lot of work that's into it. So me personally, I gotta figure out how to streamline it and get a little bit more content. But I'm just getting started, so um, I just gotta, like you said, I gotta keep the grind up. You know what I mean? But things that are very important is whatever that you're trying to do, use your birthright and write those things down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Whatever it is you're trying to do, write it down. Then like write down your long term goals and your short term goals and look at them every day. If you have to, put them up on the wall. Like you should put them up on the wall. Put them up on the wall. Read them because if you read them every day, it'll remind you every day. Like, okay, I need to do something extra for this goal. Every day you should be trying to do one more thing to to obtain your goal. Whatever, if you in the school for business, accounting, whatever it is you're trying to do, you know, every day you should be doing something towards that because uh, 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 tomorrow is gone. you only have today. You know what I mean? Like yesterday is gone. You only have today. Tomorrow's not promised. So every day we should be striving. I'm gonna tell you this one thing, and then I'm gonna pass the mic. But I, in my life, I've done many of things. Like I've had many of jobs. Like I'll blow y'all mind if I went down a rundown of all the jobs that I had from being on the streets to working in the Pentagon to having my own and working on my own company. But one thing that kind of helped me out that the Asiatic told me, I was at this particular part of my life, I was a car salesman.
Mm.
I was a car salesman, and I was the only Asiatic there. The Asiatic there, he handled the finance department. So like when you buy your car and you trying to see if you get approved, you go to him. And I was in there, I won't sell him nothing.
Mm.
And he sat me down. He was like, "Look, man," said, "You are Asiatic. You know what I'm saying? This world that we live in, these Caucasians have the power. Like you got to work twice as hard to accomplish whatever it is you're trying to do." And I sat down and listened to that, and I went from selling 1 to 2 to 3 cars per month to selling like 11 to 12. Because after he told me that, I realized that I'm gonna have to work hard. I'm gonna have to watch what they do, but work harder than how they work in order for me to succeed. Because we're dealing with racism, uh, uh, and a whole bunch of other things that for them it might be a little easier.
Mhm.
So with that, I'm gonna pass the mic.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's what it's all about. Anybody else that wants to join the panel, um, you wanna get on the panel and speak. I'd be more than happy if you want to. Sonia, let's see. But and also it's a lot. And also too, family, I want you to go to She Stay Sleep TV. He interviewed me, I believe, back in November on the title of it, interviewing Chef JT. Um, Mary Allen, welcome. Welcome. Let's subscribe to each other and subscribe to yours truly, the underrated one, the underrated darkness. And it's going to show when y'all hear that. I think it was like an hour and some minutes or stuff like that. But y'all going to hear, I'm not going to tell y'all everything, but it's going to hear that something happened in New York that I had to make my travels to VA and stay with my brother. He took me in, no doubt. Love him for that. Thank you. And I'm here. I've been here 6 years by myself. At one time, my weight was down. I ain't gonna lie to you, family. My weight was down, but I know what I made of. And I had to understand I got to get my weight up. I have to make it happen. And it was hard. But I'm here today doing a live stream over 6 years later. Family, we have to get our weight up. And I'm constantly getting my weight up. Hidden treasures and entertainment and more. Thank you. I'm glad you got me twice. That means we got each other twice. Like that. Thank you. Thanks for coming. And we have to make sound decisions of our life. Like my brother Sonny said, We have to get a paper, line up line up the things that we're going to get away and the things that we want to push on. And that's what it's all about. You have to understand, we have to learn to adopt with the times. What underrated dog, what do you mean we gotta adopt with the times? That means the same grind that I'm in before, I gotta switch it up. My grind gotta be changing. It's gotta be much more challenging, because I know when I do that, my reward is going to be greater. But I have to understand that throughout myself. That means I got to get my weight up. I got to pull my weight up. I got to pull my own positive weight that even maybe is impossible, but I will be okay. Just as on my channel, and the ones who developing content, I want you to understand this too. There are some people that you help out, they forget about you. They pick it off what you do. So they picking it back what you getting your weight up for yourself and for others. So there are some people that come, I've seen it myself, because there are some, because I'm in some channels, I give you case in point. I was on, sometimes I'll be on Ticket TV channel that I'm a mod in. There's people acting all stupid and acting like the stuff topic that he talk about, they want to go here and there. No, that's not the topic we talk about. Get them out. See, get them out. Nikki, always a blessing you coming, sister. You're gonna be all right, Nikki. You're gonna be all right. You at the right place. But get back what I'm saying. Salute to my sister Nikki. A lot of information that sister had be sleeping. Sowing your seed, hidden treasure, entertainment, more. A lot of information from these sisters we can learn about. Even brothers too. But I'm gonna shout out to the sisters. But and these people acting stupid. But they want this certain attention, but they piggying back. Gotta keep an eye on that family. And in the near future, to get my weight up on my own channel, I have to tell, most likely I'm gonna take some wrenches away. Yo, I call my minds the doom shotters. I have to limit my doom shotters team. I'm talking about my mom. I'm talking about the mods on my channel. That's part of getting my weight up. That's part of being conscious. That means actually let me know I still want to be around like-minded people. You ain't gonna piggy off the underrated darkness. You ain't gonna shit on the underrated darkness. Nah, that ain't happening that way. So I have to spank that ass up a little bit to get my weight up. Let people know. Nah. That's why we gotta get our own weight up, man. If you get your weight up, you're very clear within yourself what you could do. I'm very clear. Whatever topic I come through, I know what I'm talking about. At first, I'm not gonna get it right, but Y'all will get the picture. You will learn from it, just like I learned from y'all. And that's what some of these people, sometimes they own these channels. They think it's all about them. No, it's not all about you. It's about you learn from these people in the chat too, because you don't know what they go through sometimes. I'm being honest, family. Y'all don't even know what I go through sometimes. I go through some shit sometimes. That it be at times that I got to get my weight up personally. At times, I got to fall back from this. You know, being a black man in this country is enough. Being single, do everything for yourself. Make sure I have a sound mind for myself. Make sure my spirituality there, my emotion there. My culture mindset is there. Everything it comes from me. I don't have nobody. I don't have a woman that, oh yeah, you know, I'm right there. I don't have that. So I have to keep on building my own baton. Yeah, I'm single. Yeah. And people think, oh, yo, it's good to be single. Matter of fact, one of my homies, I grew up in New York. He's been married, happily married for 35 years. Great kids. You know, matter of fact, they kids, those are my god kids. And we talk about something like this. He the one say, yeah, man, get your way. You always been saying, get your way for you. What you doing, man? You've always been saying that. Yeah, man, what you doing? I said, all right. But you know, and please trust me, when you get married, it's hard. I was married for 9.5 years. It's hard. But my point, and my let me see what's up. Okay, son. After I said this, Sonny, you keep on going. I want to say this little thing. You know, I want you to pick up where I'm at, wherever it is. Greatly appreciate it. But I have to understand too that the doctor's got a growing family. You know what I mean? Because whatever I don't have, I have right now. Yeah, my brother here, my older brother here, but we ain't talking, but it's all right. But y'all my family. The ones that I call family. No? So, see something. Again, Mary Alex, thanks for coming. Hope you're still here. If you want to contribute, you know, in the chat, greatly appreciate. Welcome. All right, my brother Sonny.
Indeed, indeed. Sister Nikki and Sister Sonia C's and everybody in the chat. Without a foe, a soldier would never knows. Without a foe, a soldier never knows their strength.
Mm-hmm.
Which means we're always going to have times and places in our lives where we feel like we're at war. But if there's no war, you'll never know how strong you are.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't go through certain things in your life, you know, certain things that you go through in your life is not just for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when we look at if ones have children,
Mm-hmm.
our children are in a position to where if they listen to us because of the experience that we've had, they won't have to go through some of the things that we've been through.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's kind of the same way. So sometimes you might have to go through something, but that's why when you go through it, it's good to have your visions and goals. Like you gotta have like, this is like warfare. Like you're fighting you fighting yourselves, and you're fighting other people outside of yourself also. Because, like I said earlier, your body urges you to inconstancy. Like we naturally want to chill, especially if you kind of dig a hole for yourself in life to where you have to climb out of it. It's a lot of work that needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
So, getting your weight up, just just realize that what I'm saying, without a foe, a soldier never knows their strength. Never
Facts.
know their strength.
Facts.
So, like, for those times when you don't have motivation, you might have to get up, go in the bathroom, and this might sound crazy, but I've done this. Go get up, go in the bathroom, and speak life into yourself. Like, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you are better than what you are right now. Like, if you don't have no one there to motivate you, you got to learn to motivate yourself. Even and so, if you got to take it to the extreme of going to the mirror, there's nothing wrong with that. We kind of talk to ourselves anyway. We motivate ourselves anyway. We hear voices within ourselves anyway. So talk to yourself. Let your higher speak. Let your higher self speak to you. Like we all have the power to change our own conditions. If you gotta fuss yourself out to get yourself right, then do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Have those visions and goals written down. You know what I mean? If you one that want to lose weight, write them joints down. Like when you get up in the morning, the first thing that you grab or the first thing that you try to do, post your picture right there and make yourself read it every day. You know what I mean? If you got to go to the kitchen, you got magnets on the kitchen. Post a note on the kitchen, like on the refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta you gotta be able to conquer these demons because we're not only fighting for ourselves, we're fighting for our children also. Because however we live and our kids see it, they're gonna live the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So each generation needs to be better than the last. So it starts with you. It starts with me. It starts with the underrated one. We all gotta, what I'm saying, try to take these jewels and you know, apply them to your life.
Mm-hmm.
If you're one to meditate, meditation is a great thing.
Yeah. Facts.
Because a lot of our people are off balance, and we have these different voices that are inside of our heads. And I don't want to sound crazy, but in each one of us, there's two selves. You know what I'm saying? One self wants you to try to do something that you ain't supposed to do, but there's another self that wants you to be what you are. So speak to yourselves. You know what I mean? Speak to yourselves. You know what I mean? Motivate yourself. And once you start doing it for like a week or two, then it'll become a habit. Then you'll conquer that. Then you work on the next you're getting your weight up. You're working on the next thing that you're battling with in your life, whatever that is. But for practical knowledge, there are certain things that people don't know how to do. That's pertaining to your goal. So like, okay, for one, if you want to start a business, well, you can't start no business if you don't know how to budget your home. Like you want to get your weight up as far as your money is concerned and try to leave things for your children. That's a big statement. That's a lot that we as a people have to do. So when you get to that roadblock on that's on your checkoff list, because remember I said before, write down your visions and your goal, and then you take whatever vision and goal that you have, and then make a list on how to attain that. You might get to, let's say, just number 3.
Mm-hmm.
You got through number 1, you got through number 2, but number 3 might be harder, might be the hardest one up there.
Mm-hmm.
You have to find out what it is that you need to do to get to the number 3. So if you know someone that, let's just say number 3 is you trying to get your weight up and your finances. You need to learn how to budget. You need to get with someone who is good with that
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
and sit under that person and learn from that person. And then at
Mm-hmm.
that point, when you start to implement it in your life, then you like boom, check off number 3. Now you working on number 4. Number 4 might be easier than 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then once you do that and you start checking off these lists, it's going to motivate you. Like you're going to feel yourself accomplishing something. It's just going to naturally motivate you. Just kind of like if you ever had if you ever worked at a job and you have one supervisor that never tells you that you've done a good job, but you know you're doing a good job. But sometimes it's good to hear it. And then another supervisor comes and be like, "Yo, you're doing a good job." It motivates you to want to, you know what I'm saying? It kind of motivates you to want to do more.
Mm-hmm.
So like, if anyone is, I'll put it out there. If anyone's that needs some help in anything that I've said before, as far as business, finances, I'm out there. So pass the mic.
Yeah. Let's like the brother just talk Sonny, right? I know of him for a minute, but one night, he came to my chat. I ain't know it was like checking me out like that. I don't be on like that. But his spirit, I seen, I felt it. And I invite the brother to the panel. And I'm glad I did because for me personally, I could learn from that, bro. And and look what happened. Because see, sometimes when we get our own weight up, we gotta be around people that gonna help us get our weight up. But at the same time, we gotta pull ourselves, but we need that certain along the way. And before I continue, the body snatcher, he gonna have a live stream tomorrow 9 p.m. Want you to join that. Shout out to Napoleon Armstrong. Thank you so much. To give me that shout out for 500 plus. Thank you. And also the body snatcher too. He need 4 more subs to get 200. So let's give him that 4. Let's give him that 200. All right. That's what it's all about. And but get back to my brother Sonny. Now, how about I've been a selfish motherfucker that I ain't want to do that. That means I've lost him now of a brother. He get to know me, and I get to know him. See, getting your weight up, family, and I'm talking about get to know sound-minded people. You gotta handpick. You gotta make sure that your mentality is be stable. That your mentality, your lens is clear, and your spine is strong. And you gotta look at that person. Yeah, that person is real. I want to fuck with that person. I want to see what's up. Not seeing what's up. Oh, you know, see, like you in the streets, yeah, I'm gonna see you, motherfucker. I'm gonna blow your back. And nah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about get to know that person. I'm talking about us as a people and mobilize so we can get our family straight. We can get our economics straight. And just like Sonny talking about business, we gotta be more entrepreneurs than consumers. Let me say it again. We have to be more entrepreneurs than consumers. And that's part of getting your weight up. You have to make certain changes. Like Sonny said, it's not easy. But go through the process. Trust the process. You're not going to get it just like that. No, you not. When I had to read, when I have to change within myself, like I said, I was close to 200. I have to really start from the bottom. And look at me right now. Best kept secret on YouTube. That's how I feel. Hey, from November, I came back from YouTube. I was away from YouTube for a while. I had to take care of some things. I was 198, 199. Look what happened. From November, this past November, family, and look where I'm at right now. So you ask me, who got their weight up? Huh? Along the way, did I went through some trolls? Yeah. Had some people trying to follow me? Yeah. But at the same time, I have to change up my grind. Let me say it. I had to change up my grind. And I'm still grinding. And that's what it's all about, family. Gotta take the necessary steps. I don't know, I said to you on Napoleon Armstrong, thanks again for the compliment. I appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. You know? And yeah, 2 from 200. Let's go. Hook a brother up. Don't let him get 200. Let him, let him get 201. Let's go. Lace him up. And at the same time, get your weight up in two. You cannot be stingy. You cannot be selfish. Yeah, take care of yourself first. Yes. You got to take care of yourself. You got, like I always say, you got to advocate for yourself first. You got to make sure your life is clear first. Get your weight up in your life first. Then when you're very clear of yourselves, you pass that positive weight to somebody else in their life. You can tell them, listen, I got my weight up. This is what I do. This is the formula. I'm not saying this formula will help, but I could tell you this could work for you if you put, but in your own way, you got to put in the work. We got to stop. I know I said it maybe an hour ago, but I'm going to say it again. I'm going to reiterate it again. We got to stop hold on to dead ass weight that ain't supposed to be there. And we wonder why we so stagnant of getting our way up in our life. We got to take that weight off no matter what and make it minimum that is manageable so we can still constantly get our weight up. You cannot have dead weight in your life. That's going to hold you back. People, and then the people is going to hold you back. They don't care because they're not getting their way up. So why you got to hold somebody else dead weight? Huh? That don't make no sense to me. I'm telling y'all this, family, because I went through it. Then I have to say, yo, JT, yo, you got to get your weight up, homie. You fucking up, yo. You letting yourself down, yo. I know you big. I know you better than that. You letting people hold you back. You bigger than that. Your purpose is bigger than that. So I had to make the necessary steps, and I'm gonna tell you, a lot of days and nights was not all that good. But like my brother Sonny said, you gotta look in the mirror. You gotta be true to yourself. See, sometimes I look in the mirror, sometimes I actually talk to myself. Yes, I do. Like today, I said, you know what? This is the time that I'm gonna create this topic, and I'm gonna bring this into life. I'm gonna bring. Let me do rewind back. Sorry, I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna bring this into form. After that, now into life. It's time. It's not the point I wasn't comfortable with. Yes, I was comfortable with, but gotta find time to do it because you know there are some topics you know you could do. Sometimes you wait on the topic. Sometimes you know you just I let it rock. But this one today, I feel it's time because of the climate that us as a people that we in right now. We getting stopped at the store. We getting hit on. They're harassing our brothers and sisters in the street. You got other nationalities telling lies about us. It's more than Europeans. We not together that we should. I'm talking about the black man and the black woman. We let outside identities get in the way of the liberation of our people. There's a whole lot of distractions that we not getting our weight up as a people and throughout humanity. But I'm talking about our people now. So, first, family, we have to make the necessary steps to stand strong for ourselves, stay strong for our family, stay strong for our community, and stay strong for our nation. And all those components that I say in order, that's part of getting our weight up. And show others how to get their weight up and they weight. Sonny, you could jump in, bro.
Indeed, indeed. Little something personal I'm gonna share right quick. And hopefully this kind of helps somebody. You know what I mean? So me growing up, I put myself at a disadvantage because I was in the street so hard. You know what I mean? Like I was good at football, could have had a scholarship. You know what I mean? A lot of players that I played with actually went to the league. You know what I mean? They got scholarships, ended up going to the NFL, and I could have, you know what I mean? I could have been there myself, but I was into the streets so hard. I really didn't know what I wanted to do in my life. You know what I mean? So I went through a period of my life where I did some of everything. I've had all types of jobs. I've had warehouse jobs. I've had office jobs to where I'm in like I got my own office. You know what I mean? I've had jobs to where, um, like I said, I had a job at the Pentagon at one particular time. Like I was in there when they was repairing the Pentagon.
Mm,
I've seen a whole lot that a whole lot of people don't get to see, but that was due to the fact that I didn't know what I wanted to do with myself.
mm,
So at that particular point in time in my life, my weight was really low.
mhm,
I didn't realize that it's a cliche thing, and I keep saying this, saying when I'm in these chats with you, brother. But like you hear people tell you that that's anything that you can do. Like whatever you want to do, you can do it.
mhm,
I really believe that now, yo. Because I've been like for the longest time I didn't know what I wanted to do. So now I've gotten to the point where I'm trying to put myself in a position to where I'm free to do whatever it is I want to do. You know what I mean? A
mhm,
lot of people don't know I make beats.
mm.
You know what I mean? I'm good in music. Like I play three instruments. I play the piano, the bass guitar, and the acoustic guitar. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So I've been making beats for quite a long time, but I had to figure out a way for me to put myself in a position to where my money can work for me. You know what I mean? Because like if you had a job and you're making $50,000 per year and or $30,000 per year, the way we look at our check and wealthy people look at our check is totally different. Like your check is supposed to be your check, which means we have too much debt, but that's a whole nother lesson. But the point,
Mhm,
the point that I'm trying to get to was I had to spend many times looking in the mirror. You know what I mean? Like case in point, I was working for this company called Snyder. For those who don't know, my profession is I'm a truck driver, and I'm working on erecting my own business. The paperwork uh, part of the business is done. Just working on getting my truck. You know what I mean? So I'm unstoppable in that. But long story short, I was sitting in Snyder in the driver's lounge, and I was looking on the wall, and I saw the guy who started the company, and I just looked at that picture, and I was like, why can't I do something like that?
mhm,
And I realized that I can, but the only person that was stopping me was me. For those who want to like lose weight, you know what I mean? Like, it was this one show on TV where you got people that's like 500, 600 something pounds, you know what I mean? But they lose the weight. Like, are they any better than you? You know what I mean? Or you got somebody like Steve Harvey who lived out the trunk of his car.
mhm,
Is he any better than you? No, he's not. But the thing that they did is they put in the work to put themselves in the position of success. That's what we have to do. Like put work on putting yourself in that position. Like if you that's because I saw one comment in the comment section that said that I've been too depressed lately to really speak to myself in the mirror. You can't just speak to yourself and not do anything. Like to you speaking to yourself in the mirror, that's you motivating yourself. And then from there, you work on it a little bit at a time. It's not going to be an overnight thing
mhm,
because we didn't get ourselves into the situation overnight. So it's going to take some time for us to see the progress that we're looking for.
mhm,
So let's be disciplined in the things that we're trying to do. If you're trying to lose weight, or you're trying to get better at your budget, you're trying to erect a business, it's going to take some time. You're going to have to talk to yourself in the mirror and then work. Like you can't like some of these pastors that come on TV. You can't really sit there and pray for something and expect for something to happen and you don't put in no work. That's like impossible. Not unless you go and you get your scratch off ticket and you just happen to win. When it, the chances of that is not really good. You know what I mean? So like you got to get disciplined about yourselves. We can do it. Everybody here in this chat, you know what I'm saying? We can do it. Like I'm speaking this and I speak some of the personal things of my life to help motivate someone else. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Maybe after this chat is done, pass this video along to somebody else that you feel that might need some oomph or the extra push.
Mhm.
This is what we're here doing right now. Like get your weight up, but it's getting your weight up. That's really a way of life that we should be living.
Mhm.
And it branches off into your finances. It branches off into the political realm. It branches off to your neighborhood. It branches off to so many things, but it starts with you first. You know what I mean? So like, if you're listening to this and you heard me a few times and you still haven't written down your visions and goals and you haven't done any of that, how are you going to move to the next level?
Mhm.
Because when you look at different, because I know it's different people that has different religions, different trains of thought. But when you look at these different holy books, when it talks about vision, pretty much all of them is kind of saying the same thing. It may have something as far as writing your vision down. You know what I mean? So these are spiritual tools that we should be using, kind of like a carpenter's tool. You got your square, you got your plumb line. You know what I mean? All these are tools to help build yourself to an upright person. You got to use those tools. You know what I mean? If you in a position, if you got it, you know what I'm saying? I don't have it yet. I still got to write my I still got to look at my visions and goals. I got to look at them. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I still got to work on the things that I'm trying to do. You should write those things down. You should take these steps. This is you're activating the power that's within you when you do things like that.
Mhm.
So if you got a busy schedule, just mark on your calendar a particular day where you're just going to sit down. You're going to turn off the TV, maybe turn on some nice soft music, light you an incense, preferably sage, and meditate on your vision. You write your vision down. That's what you want to do with your life. Then you write down your short term and your long term goals. Short term goals is basically 5 years from now or 10 years from now. Long term goals is when you looking at your retirement, like where you want to be as far as your retirement, right? So then you take your short term goals, you break those down into subsections to where you find out this is when you do your research. You find out what it is that you need to do to accomplish that. Then you make a checklist. Then you do the same thing with your long term goals. Some of them might change, but the core of it, if you have it written down, you are working on something. Like if you go, I'm sure a lot of you been at certain jobs, right? And like they might have business meeting or some sort of meeting where they want to talk to everybody. Like they might not like something that's going on. They try to correct something. They normally have something on the board as far as numbers or things of that matter. It's something on their board that they're trying to accomplish and they're trying to get to. This this technique is a technique that came from us. We need to grasp hold of it again because in order to get your weight up, yeah, you might have some that don't do that and they go to the gym every day and they do what they do, but you activate a power when you write those things down. You look at them every day. You can confess them to yourself every day. Like you're speaking life into yourself. Know what I mean?
Mhm.
So with
Yeah.
that, pass the mic.
Yo, dropping juice, Sonny, as usual. Jaquel Thomas, thank you, thank you. Do you want to join the panel for a few minutes? Jaquel Thomas, let me know right now because I'm shutting this down in a few. But go more of my brother Sonny, and I want you to hear that he passed Jews about his life, but he's still here. See, part of it getting your weight up, family, like I said before, is not being selfish when you figure it out for yourself. That means, I mean, supposedly in our community, supposedly, I see. Thank you. Okay, no problem. Next time, brother. Um, you gotta have an obligation to pass it to others. Now, it's up to them to get their weight up what they like or not. But pass it out there anyway. And I say this too, that I always say this, and I'm going to re-emphasize it often. There are hidden jewels in our community that we need to tap in. Maybe they in a certain point in their life, they want to get their weight up, but they don't know how to do it at the time. It happens. You get stuck. You help them out. You'll be surprised how much you help them, and at the same time, you learn from them. See, that's part of the process to get your weight up. I see. Welcome, my sister. Very much appreciate. And see, get your weight up also mean it doesn't mean that you just want to be around certain people that you're comfortable with. That's what I always said. Subscribe to each other, not just the ones that you already know. I'm talking about everybody. Matter of fact, I'm true to Munch. I'm gonna put my email out there. Anybody really reach out to me to talk? Feel free. Black man or black woman doesn't make a difference. I'm gonna leave it out there until I close, and I'm gonna take it out. Cause see, that's what we have to do. We just cannot be comfortable of certain people all the time, because that's not growing. We gotta reach out to others. Just like Sonny, we reach out to each other. We know of each other, and look where we at right now. And give me some time, because sometimes my email be working slow. Here it is. There goes my email. Y'all want to need somebody to talk to? Give me, like I said, sometimes my email be working slow. Put down your name or something, or your number or something, or you want to chat through email, no problem. You know, Sonny talking about music and stuff like that. It's so funny you talk about music, Sonny, because lately for months I be listening to these old school instrumentals, and I be putting my own song, my own sting to it. And find out I sound kind of good. And Sonny would tell you in a few minutes, I did a song about AJ, and that was on the top of the head. I messed up a little bit. I think I did all right. I want him to tell you about it because he heard it. But if you want to hear more about it, go to Underrated Sports Show this past Monday towards the end. But I want you to listen throughout social media. There he is, right there. You got 2 emails. It goes for brothers or sisters want to reach out. And but that's what it's all about, man. Family. We got to get our weight up on life. And man, the truth, we got to make a stand, family. It's an uphill climb. Get your weight up. There's another one. Another one right there. He pointing it out right then and there. Y'all want to reach out to the brother, talk to the brother? I'm talking about sisters too, help out. I know brothers, we gotta improve. We gotta improve of our brotherhood. That's true. Sisters, y'all gotta improve with our sisterhood. Hey, whatever y'all do with your sisters, do y'all. Well, we gotta do us, we gotta do it. But at the same time, we gotta learn to mingle with each other again. As black men and black women, we gotta learn to mingle together. So here you go, family. You got my email, you got Sonny email, and my brother Jaquel email right then and there. And I can vouch for those brothers. These are great brothers right there. These are brothers that one way, shape, or form had done things for our community, that have stepped up and do positive things in our community. So when people said that the brothers is not stepping up, that's a damn lie. Thank you very much, Jockwell Top Truth Wagon. Because it's been a long time, people has not been copying my hashtags. It be usually you. Sometimes I know, Sonny, you be busy. It be you, Jacquel, and usually a net beat. Tell the truth, sometimes I see two do it sometimes. Sonya too. But I want y'all to look at these hashtags and copy it down. See, these brothers, me, Jacquel, and Sonny, we got our weight up. What about the rest of y'all? Are y'all copied this information down? Huh? So we can build together? And that's what it's all about. Again, here goes my email, Sonny's email, Jaquan's email. Because within a few minutes, marking is down. But the first thing foremost, personally, it's got to start from us, family. Got to start from us first. Wherever junk, dead weight in your life, like I said before, we got to get it out. And also, I always say to share my live streams, share this too. It'd be very much appreciated. And also, my live streams I did today and my other live streams in the past, drop a comment or two. Tell me how you feel. I appreciate it, Jacqua. It means a lot to me you say that. It means a whole lot to me because it ain't all about me. It's about us as a people and throughout humanity. That's what it's all about. Thank you, Sonny. Boxing Talk. Share this live stream. Share it. Very important. So, people in the chat, let me know you finished copy down the emails that me, Sonny, and Jaquel put out. Thank you, Jaquel. Because sometimes we go through a lot too, personally. And sometimes there are some family members and friends don't understand the flight. We got all of them, I see. Now that means that when you got them, that means y'all got to use them too now. Don't have them and keep up dust. Use it. Because what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to develop a darkness family. So at times we can reach out to each other youth. And I'm not just talking about anybody, no, but selected ones. And also it cannot be no nonsense either. You never know. You never know what's going to come out of this. So my brother Sonny. Matter of fact, let me read this name out first. Let me read the names out of the chat, Sonny. Then you're gonna make your last remarks, and I'm gonna make my last remark. Then I want you to tell all the people about the song I did and everything. Okay. Ronald Freakley, family, LDBC. Thanks for coming. Rockweller, I'm trying to get you on, but I know you always busy. Oh, this brother makes stones. I think he makes stones, something like that. So check him out. Excellent work. Sister Lovely K, as always. Thanks for coming. Oh, let's see. Okay. Hold on, family. Hold on. I think I messed. Oh, okay. Sister Lovely K, thanks for coming. I get with you, Sonny, in the feud. Rock Wilder, No Name Rose, as always. Thanks for coming. Shani Cat 73, thanks for coming. Bracy 1, thanks for the compliment and always a pleasure to come. Your contributions is greatly appreciated. K Black in the building. He just celebrated not too long ago 400 subs. Let's get them to 500 and more. K Black in the building. LDBC. See what else? The Body Snatcher. Let's help him get this 200 before the weekend's out. He gonna do a live stream 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. He said he want me to be on the panel. I don't know, it depends, but support our brother, the Body Snatcher, right? The Body Snatcher, the Body Snatcher boxing and MMA. All right. And also, he's a trainer too. All right. Check the brother out. As the beautiful one, Sonia sees. Thanks for coming always to support. You got help. Also, the Body Snatcher got his let me see. He put a show. Okay. Put show. Okay. Yahanallah Israel, thanks for coming as always. Greatly appreciate comeback. My brother Marlo's Corner. Thanks for coming, nephew. See. I think I got everybody. Do I have everybody? I think I got everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. The Hidden Treasures of Entertainment and More. Thanks for coming. Oh, I'm sorry. Mary Alex. Thanks for coming. Come back. Subscribe to the brother on the Ready Darkness. Greatly appreciate it. Kato Henson, as always, my brother. Thanks for coming. His wife got a magazine, the Joint Heirs Magazine. Joint Heirs Magazine. Check that out, family. Excellent information. Black owned. Black Horseman. Thanks for showing up anyway, my brother. Thanks for showing up. I'm gonna get you through. You know how we do. Because I know how YouTube is. Support my brother, the Black Horseman. Part of UGC family. All right. We with Coralie Boxing, 503 Lion, the Cali Enema, World Breakup Fighter. Fuck with them. They great. They know who shut you out, tell them the darkness shit you. All right? Shout out to the LDBC. 2. Nikki, thanks for coming, my sister, as always. Very much appreciated. Napoleon Armstrong, thank you. Always showing up, brother. Thanks for the compliment. Greatly appreciated. Very humble. My brother, as always, Jaquel Thomas, for your constant blessings. I respect your existence. I really do. I see my sister, as always. I respect you too. Thanks for coming, for your constant support. Oh, Jaquel Troop Wagon. I know that's your favorite. I know that's your favorite. But wow. Yeah, I'm working on 1,000 subs. I think the next one, what I'm going to do, Jaquel, I'm going to I'm gonna have a special on the 500 plus. I don't know. It's gonna be tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know. It depends. But I will let you know ahead in advance. Most likely it's gonna be in the nighttime. We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna have some people in the panel and stuff. Maybe the next one I'll probably do. Maybe when I hit like maybe 800, I'll probably do that. And after that, the grand finale, 1,000. Appreciate that. Let's get that 1,000, family. Yes, we can. We can do it. Red Face. What's good, family? Thanks for coming. Marquita, thanks for coming. Oh, God. Y'all came too late, but it's all right. Y'all can catch you on the read. Y'all can catch you on the back. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Very much appreciated. All right, my brother. Last remarks, and I said my last remarks, closing the session.
Indeed. Honest to everybody in the chat, and like I say when I come on here, just want to put this out there for everyone. So for the ones who are um, 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 interested in starting a business and you have your well business plan together, you know what I'm saying? Your target market is straight. You know what I mean? As far as what I mean by your target market is make sure that you whatever business that you're trying to erect is a business that can be industrious, that's gonna make some money. You know what I mean? Um, I'll be looking to invest here in the future in certain businesses. So I'm just putting it out there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so for the ones who need help as far as your finances are concerned, um, um, my email's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Everything is confidential. I'm not doing this for any gain. I'm doing it because I love my people. You know what I mean? I want to see my people succeed. Um, there's just so much that we can do as a people. You know what I mean? We can all get our weight up. I know I spoke before about a vacation home. You know what I mean? Like you can start you know what I mean? Once you get your weight up, you get to a point, you can start your own group and get with some like-minded people and get a vacation home. You know what I mean? For the ones who have families or for the ones who like to go, you know what I mean, go to get away. It's good to get away sometime. You know what I mean? Y'all can, you know what I mean, get a vacation home together. And when you put your money in there together like that, that's also an investment because the times when nobody's there, you can rent that property off throughout the year. But make sure it's at a good location, like a vacation spot. You know what I mean? But something like that is expensive, but it can be done to the point where you're bringing extra finance into the home for each person that's involved. You know,
Mm-hmm.
there's so many different ways out there that you can get your weight up. All you have to do is use your imagination. You know what I mean? Like we used to be inventors. We used to create things. You know what I mean? We got so much going on in our lives. Turn off the TV sometime. Go find you some nice music that you can meditate to. Go get you some sage. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Light you some sage in the air and just meditate on yourself. Think about some ideas and bring those things to life. Like you can do it. You know what I mean?
Good.
So my information out there for email. You know what I mean? Just if you need somebody to talk to, whatever, I'll throw my number out there in the email once we chop it up in the email, whatever. And it's good to have you know what I mean, good friends. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Good friends, good family. Like
Good.
the underrated darkness said, like we all a family. You know what I mean? I really mean that. So y'all keep up the good work. Uh, let's try to bring to life some of the things that we discussed today. You know what I mean? Everybody that's in the chat, don't listen to this and go back to the same old stuff. You know what I mean? Like try to use what was said today. Because you know what I mean, it's very powerful. A lot of the wealthy people use these Jews like Steve Harvey, Oprah Winfrey. You know, she has a vision board. You know what I mean? So with that, I say peace and love to everyone in the chat. Peace to you, brother, underrated darkness.
Well, brother, I want to ask you a question before you
Indeed.
get off. Now, you talking about the family getting the hotels and all, I mean, vacation and all that, but I'm single, brother. What about me? Y'all be leaving single people out, man.
Nah, I mean,
Like me, man.
even when you single, you know what I mean. You might want to get away because I'm.
Yeah.
It's good to get away. So like, even if you single, this is not just for a couples thing. You know what I mean? So what I mean by a vacation home, if you had a vacation home, let's just throw up a place out there. Let's just say um, um, North Carolina near the beach. You know what I mean? They got some houses out there that are really expensive, but it's a good location to be if you want to take a vacation. So if you have a group of people that go in on it, different time, it's kind of like a timeshare almost. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean? Like,
right. Okay,
right.
got
So like you can go, you can take whoever you want, or you just want to go on vacation, and your particular time that you want to go, you go. But at the same time, when ones are not going, it can be rented out. So while it's rented out, it's making you money. When you
you.
buy the property, it's an investment. It's going to make you money. So there's going to be people that's going to be uh, pretty much renting this property out, and you take that money that's going for the rent, and you divide it. And what you have is you have extra income. You by buying this property, you basically give yourself a raise.
Mm-hmm.
If everybody makes two extra payments per year, the property will get paid for a lot quicker. Then
Mm-hmm.
you give yourself another raise. So if you have, let's just say 5 or 6 people on one property, and you make two extra payments per year, that property will be paid off on a 30-year loan before 15 years is up,
Mm-hmm.
and you give yourself a raise. And then at that point, when you start to rent it out, you start to make a little bit more money. Then you can make the next move, or the next move, or the next move, or the next move. And you just keep going like that. So, you single, you know what I mean? You in a spot like that that's really nice. You can take some friends out, take some of your homeboys out, have a homeboys vacation type joint. Um, Vacations are very important, because we work so much, we stress so much. We need a vacation. We need memories. We need places to take the kids, or we need, time to get away with the fellas or sisters that are single. Time to get away. You know what I mean? Put yourself in that position. Get with people who, like, when you change your mindset, you have to really change it, which means like some people you're gonna have to let go.
Mm-hmm.
Like the people who don't want to do anything, you can keep telling them and keep telling them, but at some point you're gonna have to let them go and start getting with people who are like-minded. Because people who are like-minded, those are going to be the ones that's going to, you know, basically you hang with what you want to be. If you hang around a bunch of broke individuals, what I mean, who don't want to do anything, you're giving them jewels. They don't want to do anything. You have to move on. You can still love them, but you'll have to love them from afar, especially if they're not willing to do anything with themselves. So, like, get with investors groups. You know what I mean? Like, we can do it. I'm trying to tell you.
Good. So let me ask you this question, Sonny.
Indeed.
Name some places that we can go. That that at the top of your head right now. Name some places that we could go, that we could save and stuff. Because they see, for me, when I was living in New York, when I was living with the ex, we had this timeshare. Then when we was in Florida with the visit, we was in Orlando, and we got this timeshare. And it was okay because we went to different places and stuff. Right now, at that time, they didn't really have that much timeshares that really like dealing with our talk about our community right now. Now I'm talking about back like in 2007, 2008, something like that. Now it's much more right now. But they did like there are certain like cottage cabins or certain places that they that with that us and us community we cannot afford at that time. They was really catering for other nationalities. So I want you to because you seem like you know more about. I want you to go into places that we should thinking about going and stuff like that before I close it up.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, the places that I'm thinking about are places where when you think about a vacation, for instance, I don't know who's ever been to Colorado. You know, they got skiing up there. I know we as a people we don't do a lot of skiing, but like to be up there and to see the mountains and to visit certain different landmarks that you haven't visited before, or it could be somewhere in Florida, near a beach. You somewhere in Florida near a beach. Like a lot of people, like us, underrated darkness. Like our water's dirty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when we look in our water, like you can't see the bottom of it.
Nope.
Like Florida, that's a beautiful place to visit. A lot of people have never been to Florida. Some people that live there, it's not a vacation to them, but they love it. But anywhere where the weather is nice, um, and there's lots of things to do in the area that they already have timeshares, those are the places that you want to look for. But those are the places that are the most expensive. So, what is the name of that beach that's in? Because that's the first thing I said. What's the name of that beach that's in North Carolina that everybody go to? I forgot the name of it.
I don't know. I totally forgot what. Oh, you talking about Myrtle Beach?
Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach has some beautiful properties down there that people are using for timeshares. People visit Myrtle Beach pretty much year round. Um, Things of that nature. Uh, um, there's some spots in San Diego. San Diego is a beautiful spot. It's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been.
Mm.
Basically places to where you can get away and you can be at peace. But it also serves another purpose. Um, if you oh yeah, the Bahamas also.
Yeah, I've been.
Nassau, Bahamas. Yeah, they have property also.
They do. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it also serves two purposes also because there might be a time and a place coming real soon where we might need to pick up and go somewhere. And when we pick up and go somewhere, we can all go at the same time and create um, a system to help each other out during tough times.
Hmm.
I'm trying to say it without really saying it. This type of talk right here is kind of like one-on-one kind of talk, but
Yeah.
um, uh, um, it's kind of a different subject, but like that goes into preparing for what I'm saying, 90-day meals for everyone in your family. Like everyone should have that in their homes. But as far as a vacation home, you have to have a foundation first before you can pretty much jump into that. What I
Hmm.
mean is start a business first. Once you start a business first and you get the money that you really want to come in, then you open yourself up with you have a foundation. You don't really strain yourself, because like you look at Christmas, all these different holidays that a lot of people celebrate, and after Christmas, people are struggling. You know, we don't want you to struggle with your bills and then try to do a vacation home. Like you can't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but you have to get together with people who want to be in business, who are working on their business, who have a business, and then who are looking to invest. A vacation home, if you with five or more, or four or three, however, the number's limitless. That's something good. It could be 20 people going in on one property. That one property at the end of the year, especially when you pay it off, is going to bring you some finances in your home because the prices that you can ask for the rent is going to be so high because you're near a Myrtle Beach. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Those Caucasians out there, they paying money like that to
Yeah.
be right next to the beach. They can just go outside and be on the beach.
Yeah.
So I hope I answered your question, brother.
No, no, I want you to stay there because I want you to go more because I know one time when I was with the ex New York, this one spot I went to Daytona Beach and they were just starting to build. I'm talking about down. They had there's two parts Daytona Beach. They had the hood part and then they had the luxury part. And when we went there, they was putting like nice um it was nice houses, not nice stuff out there. And I remember that when we was in the plane and I actually see like the blue water. And I remember like when I was looking at the book, I would say, yo, that's that spot right there. It is. I said, that's a spot right there in this circle. And it was like, greetings to you, greet to you, my brother. And I remember it was so crazy when we went out there. It was beautiful. And I remember like it was like white people like owning these resorts, all these houses,
Indeed.
everything. I'm talking about like because we stayed at a resort. So the way how they have it, they had a resort houses and stuff like that. They say, hey, we ain't got nothing to do. You want to come in our house, be in the pool? Huh? Yeah, come on. Cause yeah, it was real, and it was sweet out there. It was real nice. Then but I'm gonna tell you, they the soul food place. They had it and it was like I said, it was in the hood. Daytona Beach. They food was good, but it was so convenient because you had to take one bus there, one bus, and it was and then after that we went on like a little like casino cruise. It was an old boat, but it was nice and stuff like that, man. I was like, we had fun in there and everything. So, but I want you to elaborate on that. Then I'm gonna close it out. Because because I know how did we go about the fine resorts or fire houses, fire property and stuff like that. Because a lot of us we think we know, but we don't know. Because I know from 2007 now, I know things has changed.
Indeed. All right. So let's just use Myrtle Beach for the example.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just say I had a group of people that wanted to find a place there. And that's what we decided. What we decided on. At that point, we would go to a um, realtor company because when you buy an apart when you buying property and you're not going to be living there, even if you're living there, it's good to have a property manager.
Uh,
A property manager is going to charge you a flat rate of, I don't know how every state work, but it'll be a flat rate of the rent. I know down here, one company is like $100. They take out, out of the rent that the people send, and you will go to them because we don't live there, we don't know what the deals are. You go to them, or you pretty much research the best realtor companies. You want to use the companies that they are using, the Caucasians are using. So like when you go up in there, they looking at you strange, like what you doing here. Those are the ones that you want,
uh,
and they could pretty much put you on to different locations, and then from there they'll uh, you schedule a time to go there, and they take you to different places. You know what I'm saying? And when you at that point, that's when you just you purchase. It's, to be near the beach is going to be more expensive. You know what I mean? To be a little bit further away from the beach, it'll be a little cheaper, but it's still going to be expensive. You know what I mean? But the house has to have, it has to be big to accommodate however many people that is in a group, S- at least, or at least five rooms. Um, um, some of them might be already furnished. Like you got to get them joints furnished. You, the property manager is it should be someone if it needs to be fixed, they're the ones who go out and they hire the people to go fix whatever is broken. I would go look into a designer, not a designer. What do you call those people that uh can hook up a room real good? What is that called? Let's just say let's just say designer. But they come like you know how like when you go to look at a house and it's already furnished, but it
Uh-huh.
makes the house look some more beautiful because all the colors are matching. It has to be like that, you know. So you got to go to a realtor company that has someone on deck that can come and fix the property up to make it look, you know, appealing. So, but to answer your question, that's basically how you do it. Like whatever state that you're in, you have to go to a reputable realtor company,
Oh, internal designer.
internal designer. Correct. Yep.
Yeah.
So
So,
if you're into like if you're into real estate, whatever state that you in, you might be able to talk to those people. They may have a you know the same company down whatever state that you're looking into. But you have to, you know what I mean, it's not a that's the easiest route to go. You could uh go online and look online, but they have the tools necessary to find um different properties, you know what I'm saying? So that's the best way to go. Any for anybody who's trying to do any type of investment, like not as far as flipping, but like buying the houses, renting them off. You got to have a you know a property manager, you know, because grass is gonna need to be cut. Um, people gonna need to like. You think you're saving a lot of money? You might be saving a little bit of money going and doing it yourself, but we don't have the time to do that. So it's easier to let them do it at the price that they're asking for. You know,
mhm.
it's pretty good.
Okay.
So just find out like where you want to be. Like some people like the hot more than cold. Like Arizona is very hot there, but it's a very beautiful place to be. At night, if you want like me, a person who like to look at the stars, like over there in Arizona, the stars are beautiful. The mountains are beautiful. It's a different color. The mountains kind of look like it has like an orange tint to it,
Mm.
almost like Mars. That's why I believe that a lot of the stuff, a lot of the pictures from Mars come from Arizona. But that's another topic. But you know, any place where you feel like you'll have fun, but you have to find people that's gonna be like minded in that. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going somewhere where it's cold, where you can ski, but mountainous areas where you can sit and drink some hot chocolate and uh, I believe the if you in the trees there legal.
Oh, yeah, I heard. Yeah, yeah. Somebody told me that too. Yeah.
Colorado is a beautiful, beautiful place. Um, the most beautiful place I've been to so far is San Diego,
Mm.
San Diego. But if for me starting out, it'll be either Colorado or and near the beach.
Well, you know, for me, brother, I would like to go Colorado, but I ain't doing no damn skiing. Yo, I'm not doing skiing. Don't even ask me to do skiing. Fuck that. There's some. I don't smoke trees, but I smoke. I heard that shit is good out there. I guess I'm doing it, and I heard that tea out there, wherever it is, tastes good out there too. I be in the cabin, be smoking and drinking and play some games and stuff in that cabin. Nah, no, be like this skiing. Nah, I ain't going there. Nah. Y'all can ski. Not me. No, I ain't go. Yeah, but like, but you know, but there's all this stuff we talking about. I know I'm supposed to close out like an hour ago, but this is all about getting your weight up. It goes hand in hand, family. Big L, what's good, brother? Big L. And that's all about getting your weight up. You know, but I want to thanks for you, brother, my brother, to give us that insight, you know, of the vacation, time sharing, because us as a people, we got to invest more in that. We have to, you know. Even for me as a single black man, we got to invest in stuff like that. Most likely, I ain't gonna be around no damn brother. I play ball with the brothers, but I'm going by myself. You know, I go in a group, but I got to have my own room. I'm sorry, I got to have my own room. Yo, got to. Anything else you want to say, brother? Or that's it? Let me check out the chat. Yeah, DJ Charm Music came next. Most likely, I might do another live later on. Y'all can you can definitely jump on that. Thank you, IC. I'm waiting for my brother Sonny to come back. Let me see, Sonny. Any last things you want to say before I close down? Trying to wait for that. I don't want it like this, like that. Thank you, IC. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Yeah, replay coming, Big L. I'm just gonna see what's up. My brother Sonny. See, Sonny. But anyway, that's it, family. We gotta invest ourselves. Like it says, family, we have to get our way up on life. We have to, family. Oh, DJ John, great show. Grown folk talk. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to bring. Yep, that's it. Yeah, we all got, yeah. Sunny Box and Talk. Anytime. Yeah. Facts, Big Al. Facts. Anytime. Yeah, he probably on a business call. Let me see what's up. Another few more. Yeah, but I might do another live later on. After this, I might get some rest, and I think I might have to step out. And so, if I do, y'all would know it. I was thinking about doing a live stream. I did a live stream not too long ago. Hypocrisy in sports, and it went very well. And I'm thinking about doing hypocrisy in politics. Definitely panel participation. I don't know. I'm still working on that. You know, I might bring that into form later on. I don't know. Depends on. But if I want to do it, probably be another time. But it's going to be something. If I'm gonna do if I'm gonna do another live, it's gonna be something. I don't know. It might be that. Might be that. Never know. Never know. Never know. You never know. You never know. So let's see what's up in the Chizat. Okay. All right, I see. Thanks for coming, everybody. Trying to see what's up, my brother Sonny. Well, you know he's busy, so we ain't gonna bother the brother. Oh,
I'm back.
all right. Now I just want to say, anything last words you want to say before I close this out?
Indeed, man. Peace out to the family. You know what I mean? Everybody in the chat, honors to you.
Thank you.
Just remember everything that we said today, and just apply them to your life. If you have any questions, you got my email. Hit me up. We can chop it up. Um, the underrated one, he gave his email. You got questions for him? Hit him up. You know what I mean? Let's let these seeds that were sown today bear fruit. With that, I say peace.
Peace. All right, brother. I might come with another one later on, so watch out for that.
Indeed.
Indeed. All right. Thanks for anyway. Yo, so shout out to my brother. Yo, subscribe to my brother. Sonny Boxing Talk. Again, Sonny Boxing Talk. Subscribe to my brother. All right. On that note, thanks family to join. On that note, I am Ghost.